Welcome to Google Keep. I think this is Google's best kept secret. I love it so much. It's simple, but also just super, super helpful. To get here, you go to keep.google.com. There are also apps for any device, so you can access this anywhere. They also are putting this little icon all over the place now. It's in your calendar, so you can look at your to-do list while you're looking at your calendar. It's in Google Docs, so you can use this as a virtual clipboard. Or you can keep your to-do list just right at the front of your mind all the time by having it open while you're working on other things. To take a new note, you just click on Take a Note. Very, very simple to use. I'm going to open up this note that I've already started. We're doing some Jedi training with our beginner students, actually all of our band students. So that's why I've got this note happening. So there are different kinds of notes. You can turn this into check boxes. And then once you check something off, it goes to the completed items area. If you don't like check boxes, hide them. No big deal. You can do add a drawing. And this will take you to Google Drawings. If you've never messed around with that, it's pretty cool. A little bit easier to use maybe on a device. And then you can add labels to this. And as you start acquiring lots of notes, like my personal Google Keep account has tons of notes on it. And I'm showing you my cleaner Google Keep account, which is my school account right now. But when you have tons of notes, adding a label, I can sort by, I don't know, to-do list or grocery list or whatever, and it will show me all my notes that have those things in them. Okay, to make this a little more to help this stand out a little bit more visually, I'm going to add a color here. Looks like a good Jedi color. And that just changes the color of that whole thing on your big list. So like I was saying earlier, if you scroll down and you have a ton of notes, it's easy to find, okay, I know this one's teal. You can also pin them to the top, the ones that you use the most. And I do that on my personal account a whole lot. I usually keep about 4 to 6 of my most used ones up there. And when they're not my most important ones anymore, when a project is finished or whatever, I just unpin it. It goes back to the bottom. You can also add pictures, add an image to it. And this is just another way to visually organize it. So you can click on this and it'll prompt you to upload a picture from your computer. Or you can just drag one in. And then it will put it at the top like that. So it's just another way for you to have a good visual. Finally, just like anything Google, you can share and collaborate so easily with this button. Click on it, add the email address of whomever you want to share it with. My husband and I share a grocery list. My coworker and I share to-do lists. So the options are super, super endless with this guy.